Come on, come on.
I do this guy about once a month, so.
Okay.
Come on, brother. How you been, very good?
Yeah. I got a disc for you too.
A what?
A disc.
Cool.
That's our latest. So we good? Okay. Earth Day just recently passed, so I'm going to talk to you about solar and wind energy versus big oil. So we good? Okay, this is Jarbon talking to you about the economy. Now we're celebrating Earth Day, and we're talking to someone who's a big fan of alternative energy and solar and wind. Now, Bumblebee, what do you think of alternative energy stocks over the last year or so? How's that done for you?
I love it. I'm actually a hybrid. Nobody knows.
Okay, now you mentioned that you're a hybrid. Now, compared to big oil stocks, big oil is up over 49% for the last 12 months versus alternative energy in the 8 to 13% range. Do you think alternative energy really stands a chance against big oil?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and in closing, what's your outlook for the alternative energy sector over the next 12 months or so?
Very good, very good. You know, kind of a downward fall, but it's going to come back, so it's always going to do good.
Okay. So in closing, this is Jarbon talking to you about the economy.
Awesome.
All right.
This is a
Okay, so we rolling? You didn't hit the button a second time, did you?
Boys with Wolverine.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So again, this is Jarbon talking to you about the economy. Now we know Earth Day just recently passed, and we're talking to some folks about alternative energy and the alternative energy stocks. Now, ma'am, we understand that Earth Day just recently passed. How do you feel that Earth Day is done with you guys?
To me, Earth Day is very important. I think we all need to use more renewable energy. We need to reserve our resources for all the little monsters of the future.
Okay, of the future, now over the last 12 months or so, alternative energy is only up 8 to 13% versus big oil up almost 50%. Now, do you think the alternative energy sector is actually a sector worth investing in, seeing that big oil is doing so much better?
I think anything is worth investing in if it would improve the planet for people and for animals. I think that the only way to stop the big oil companies is to keep on doing what we're doing. I will never give up, and I hope that all of my fans will never give up.
Okay, so in closing, what's your outlook for the alternative energy sector?
I think that my generation is the key to renewable energy because we seem to have a firm grasp on the problems that the predecessors have caused for us, and it's up to us to take a step in the right direction, and even a little step is a good step.
So in closing, this is Jarbon talking to you about the economy. All right. Okay, so Earth Day just recently passed. What do you think about alternative energy? So are you Logan or Wolverine?
Dog boy, or wolf boy.
Wolf boy.
Wolverine.
Okay.
Or dog boy, wolf boy. Wolverine.
Hey, actually, you're a good one for alternative energy.
Yeah.
You like the economy.
Yeah.
So again, this is Jarbon talking to you about the economy. Now we're here with Wolf Boy talking to him about alternative energy. Now we know Earth Day just recently passed, and you seem to be quite a friend of the environment, Wolf Boy. Now Wolf Boy, what do you think of alternative energy?
I think anything alternative is good. Everything we can do to share and be one. When we're talking energy, comes from within the earth, within our soul, within our spirit, within all of us coming together, the earth being one. And alternatively speaking, I think we got to look for other sources, because sometimes anger alone isn't good enough, but you can do a lot more in the world with happiness, a smile, with kids, right? Boys, girls, friends, family, hugs. I think it's all how we're all one, really. I mean, alternatively speaking.
Okay. Now, the alternative energy sector hasn't fared as well against big oil and big oil stocks. Do you think the alternative energy sector is a sector worth investing in, seeing that big oil is doing so much better?
Again, I think it comes from within, and when you look at your own portfolio, what do you have to gain? What's your risk? What are you willing to do to spread yourself out? If you're going for something new that you believe in, and you believe in, I think the return will come naturally. If enough of us do, then volume will create higher returns, I believe, because when you're talking about oil, I mean, if you're going that way, it's kind of the easy route. It's a safe bet, but long term, maybe doing more harm. You just got to think about it. Balance your portfolio.
Okay, so over the next 12 months, what's your outlook for alternative energy?
I think,
let me re-ask. Now, over the next 12 months, what's your outlook for alternative energy?
well, you know, it started with oil like Black Gold and the Beverly Hillbillies. They got a lot going on from it. We all love coffee. It comes from the earth. I think anything natural is where we want to be. And I think alternative energy over the next 12 months will be, like down in Beverly, it'll be gold. It'll be something gold for everyone to enjoy. Reap the benefits together and share and save Mother Earth. We're all one. How the West was one is old school. How the world is one is new. Old school versus going forward the next 12 months, I'm betting on how the world is one, alternative energy.
Good stuff. So again, this is Jarbon talking to you about the economy. Okay.